This video is dedicated to all of the times I've been grocery storing, because that is where I work, and working at my grocery store, and minding my own business in my cute little uniform, and I almost died. People say that being a firefighter, a police officer, an EMT, that's a dangerous job, and I'm not saying it's not. But I'm saying that the amount of times I and my coworkers have almost died at the store that we work at,
wow, that's messed up.
It usually has to do with the customers that we love so much. So much. Let me explain. Our store's pretty good about giving us life insurance and, like, really doing everything they can for everyone's safety. Recently, the store manager called me in to his, I almost said workshop, called me into his office, and I thought we were doing pretty good, but apparently our store in particular, and keep in mind, this is a big chain of stores, is doing so poorly that we are actually losing money because of our safety issues. People are getting hurt so often that it's become a red line spiral downward. I had to sit and reflect on this for a while because, at the time, I really didn't think that there was anything we could do better. Genuinely, I thought we were fine. But then I started paying attention. I have noticed a staggering increase, especially recently, in things specifically related to me, of all people. One day, while I was pushing in the carts that customers like to leave scattered oh so nicely, I almost died. This has happened several times, but I remember this so clearly because genuinely my heart leaped up through my throat, out of my mouth, into my hand, beat there for a minute, and then I had to eat it, and it was disgusting and also kind of terrifying. So, you know, it be how it be. I walk out the store, I make a check around for carts. I look both ways before crossing the street.
Look both ways when you cross the street.
Thanks, Barney. And I begin my travel forward towards this cart, which is suspended on a little grass island in the middle of the parking lot. I hoist myself onto that. I say hoist, but really it was just like I took a step. I made a very small leap onto the grass thing.
You make me so mad! Leap!
I fix my hands onto the cart and I start pushing, and I see where there are other carts. As I move to make contact with the other carts, and someone's car turns on my right, I see the lights come on. Okay, I think, I'm going to make sure this person sees me, so I wave, and then I turn so that I kind of get out of their way. They not only get fast, but they get furious. And they just out of the parking space and almost into both of my legs. Not just one, but both of my legs, and I dare say my entire body. Did you not see that I was still there? Is it because I'm short? Do I look like your ex-girlfriend? Has somebody wronged you recently? Do you feel the need to half murder some baggers and make their life flash before their very eyes and make them realize that they're still working for a grocery store and that they would like to stop? Thank you for that one. Before I can be flattened into just a pile of sad, uniform-wearing ash, I manage to get out of the way, and then they speed out of the parking lot, and I see as they pass that it is a 700-year-old woman that may or may not be a mummy that lost all of its toilet paper and so came to the grocery store to replenish it. How sad.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
As my life stops flashing before my very eyes, I consider this just another normal day at work and kind of resent the person for not hitting me and paying my college tuition.
That's so very, very sad.
And then I go and get more carts. This is not the first time something like this has happened, and it surely will not be the last. Here's a bonus round of other things that have almost killed me or other people that have just confused me. One time, an ex-coworker was apparently pushing the machines that are motorized and sort of have a mind of their own, that cleaned the store at the end of the day. They proceeded to nearly knock down the entire aisle 7 over onto the grocery clerk that was stocking things. Amazing. Another time I was pushing those machines, and me being very small, and these machines being very big and motorized, when I didn't realize how fast it was going, I was almost carried off of my feet and into a display of freshly baked snack cakes. This one is less about how my friend almost died, but it is still terrifying. A friend of mine and a dear coworker who left the store, I think last year, I hope you're watching this. Apparently when she first started working, she was powering one of those massive store cleaning machines and moving through the frozen aisle and lost control and proceeded to take out an entire glass door, and they had to shut down the frozen section for a while. Grocery stores are murderous places and they will kill you. Never go in one. If you almost died once, comment about it, like this video, and subscribe, because I'm going to try and post like 2 videos a week, and they'll get better. Hopefully. Please.